Sixth-generation fighter jet programs are some of the most interesting and secretive weapon development projects in the aviation industry. The Air Force's secretive and highly classified Next-Generation Air Dominance Fighter program has started its crucial engineering and manufacturing development phase, or EMD. Air Force began early experimental prototyping on Next-Generation Air Dominance, or NGAD, when he was the Pentagon's top acquisition official. This was essentially an X-plane program designed to reduce risk and develop key technologies needed for the production program. The technology has continued to progress, and the NGAD effort is now envisioned as a family of systems incorporating several elements, including a handful of autonomous drone aircraft accompanying the manned aircraft in formation. It typically takes the Air Force's acquisition programs almost 7 years to reach initial operating capability from the beginning of the EMD phase. But NGAD could also be the most expensive aircraft program in history. U.S. Air Force told lawmakers in April each piloted aircraft under the program would likely cost several $100 million apiece. The Air Force asked Congress for almost $1.7 billion for NGAD in its fiscal 2023 budget, including $133 million in research, development, testing, and evaluation funding. The Next-Generation Air Dominance is a United States Air Force sixth-generation fighter initiative with the goal of fielding a family of systems that is to eventually supersede the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. A manned fighter aircraft is the centerpiece program of the initiative and has been referred to as the FX, or Penetrating Counter-Air, and is to be supported by unmanned Loyal Wingman platforms. The Air Force sixth-generation stealth fighter will operate including unmanned drones, manned jets, and a new generation of networking technologies. NGAD must be more than just the next crewed fighter jet. It's a program that will include a crewed platform teamed with much less expensive autonomous uncrewed combat aircraft, employing a distributed, tailorable mix of sensors, weapons, and other mission equipment operating as a team or formation. Certainly, the Air Force has shown that advanced AI-enabled computer algorithms are capable of processing information in milliseconds, making decisions, and performing quite well in dogfights, at times prevailing over human pilots. However, there are certain more subjective variables best addressed by human faculties, such as emotion, intuition, and an ability to assess a variety of factors in relation to one another. U.S. Air Force has championed the concept of pairing unmanned air combat platforms with piloted aircraft, such as the sixth-generation NGAD fighter, as a cost-effective way to build mass for the service. The U.S. Air Force is considering the Boeing MQ-28 Ghost Bat drone as part of the service's game plan of teaming an unmanned platform with the forthcoming Next-Generation Air Dominance fighter. Air Force officials are in preliminary discussions about purchasing the drone, previously known as Loyal Wingman, which could be a risk reduction mechanism for the NGAD platform. The MQ-28 completed its first flight test last March when it conducted a takeoff under its own power and flew a planned route at different speeds and altitudes. A Ghost Bat is a hunter that uses sophisticated multispectral sensors to detect, hunt, and kill prey both in the air and on the ground. The NGAD platform is expected to incorporate a new generation of stealth fighter jet properties to include new dimensions of speed, maneuverability, stealth properties, sensing, and AI-enabled information processing. The Air Force has already made breakthrough progress with the ability to operate a Loyal Wingman drone alongside a manned fighter jet. This greatly reduces latency by obviating the need to send video feeds and data through a ground control station and enables manned crews to operate the sensor payload and flight path of a nearby unmanned system.